Somebody got to make it make sense out here, because the way I'm seeing the world and the way everybody else see the world, we got to have on two different lenses. We got to have two different eyes, two different minds, two different ears, because what I'm hearing, seeing, speaking, thinking, and dreaming ain't the same as the vision y'all trying to sell me. It just can't be. You understand me? Y'all keep telling these young church, go get you a job, go get an education, and into these institutions, and they looking at you like you goddamn crazy. They could play a video game, goddamn, and earn more money than that degree you trying to go get them to take. Why? So they can become a lawyer? A lawyer? Well, practicing law, you got to pledge allegiance to the British Association Registry. Why you got to pledge allegiance to something in Britain to be a lawyer? So listen, somebody that pledges allegiance to Britain, they no longer work for us. They working for Britain. Oh man, we talking too much talk over here. To know the law, you can listen. Don't you know you can go in court cases and represent yourself? You can represent other people as somebody who knows the law. You understand me? You ain't even got to become a lawyer to represent, teach, and educate people how to beat their cases. I mean, listen, there's a remedy for everything. There's a remedy for everything. Y'all not go whoop me up with it. Or what about a doctor? Well, let's talk about these overworked, indebted doctors. You understand me? A lot of them goddamn dying early they damn self. Don't even live a long lifestyle, a long lifespan. A lot of them went to school to try to be something or some social hierarchy, because we told that doctors was a good road to go. You understand me? But at the same time, we living in a time where even the doctors of this generation want to be in the naturopathic sense. You understand me? The doctors of this generation want to go into the naturopathic medicine and going into Eastern practices to go about healing and remedies. And most of them go be replaced by robots anyway. That can do the same guesswork job that the doctor do. When you go in there and you type in what's the issues with me, they go come up with an algorithm that's going to replace the doctors. Overworked, and they ain't even doing the best job. Surgery's going to be replaced by robots. Well, a robot got a steady hand. The best surgeon in the world got the steadiest hand. You understand me? You say a surgeon makes $500,000 a year. I can make more than the surgeon. I do make more than the surgeon. I ain't go to school. Keys dropped out because Keys caught a case. You understand me? An assault case that I took to trial and I beat. Oh, I'm not a lawyer. Oh, but I can make more than the surgeon? Oh, okay. Make more than the doctor? Okay. How you beat your case, Keys? I had to tell my fat fumbling lawyer exactly what to do, because he told me before me he ain't win no cases. I had to go do my independent study and research. Come on, man. Talk to me, man. Listen, man, I live a different life. I got a different mind, and I ain't gonna never let nobody from a weakened opinion because their parents told them something, their grandparents told them go do something. You still trying to make some folks who are ignorant happy. Listen, man, I'm not trying to make, you understand me, my ancestors happy, because they might not even known enough on what they should have been looking for in their descendants. Some of y'all trying to please your parents, and your parents can't please their goddamn selves. You come and think about that. Your parents can't even please themselves with the life that they live in, but they want to live it vicariously through you. They want you to live a better life. But if they didn't create a better life, then how did they even know what a better life is? How do they know how to create it? They don't have the experience. So that's going to be up to you to determine your mind. Well, I don't know. My parents don't want me to do this, that, and the third. Did they start a family business that you can go take care of and build? Well, your family don't have a legacy to stand on. It's up to you to create that family legacy. Do they got a trust and an estate and a family crest and a code of conduct, rules, values, principles, and order that y'all go about? Well, if they ain't got that, then shit, I don't care about making them happy. I got to start all of this over my damn self. So I don't care about, you understand me, your caretaker being happy for you. No, you set that up. Make them mad, matter of fact. Because at the end of the day, they going to have to go through some angry years You understand me? Of being mad at the choices that you made so you can get to the happy years of being happy at the choices you made, or you can do it the opposite direction. You make them happy now and make yourself angry and depressed later. You get to choose. Because a lot of people, if you do something for somebody else, it's not sustainable. It ain't sustainable, and you're going to end up, you understand me, regretting it, and you're going to end up having disdain for that person that you was trying to make happy. So we got to go about this in a different, completely manner. I ain't seeking approval from nobody. If they didn't build nothing for you, and this is the important thing, they ain't supposed to have something for you. Now, I can see them being angry. They done built up a family business, and you don't even want to take part of it. Now, that's different. They got a family business that you don't want to take part of. And see, some of y'all selfish because you got a leader in your family, but you don't want to go help and assist them. You don't want to help and go assist them whatsoever. Or you want to go do your individual thing, like you can't go do your music career part-time. Like you can't help the family last name build business and wealth and check off the list of things that we need to get done and make yourself happy. Because you were taught that individualism is the way to go. You were taught that you need to leave the house, right, in order to be free. So your idea of freedom is escaping the family. Come on, man, talk to me, man. Yeah, that's why I had ended up, I went to college, to be honest, because we was trying to leave the streets at the time. We knew there was a dead end. All I can do over here is goddamn sell drugs, murder, you understand me, or get murdered, locked up in jail, or some dead end ass job at a place where I know wasn't gonna mean nothing to make somebody else happy, or the fact that I was from a small spectrum breaking the cycle. Some people have just been happy if I wasn't dead or in jail. That ain't enough. I'll be damned if I'm sitting at a job, you know what I mean, trying to survive. No, man, all that goddamn power and mental energy you got that you can go out there and produce something in a life. It ain't too late. You start now. I don't care how hard it is. See, that's the problem with men. Don't want to be men. You know, he's talking about it's too hard. That just means you ain't a man, because you're supposed to be able to go through that pain, that struggle, that growth. You understand me? That period of darkness, whatever it may be, you got to go through that. But if you trying to maintain, my wife don't want me to do this. They don't want me to do this. I can't travel. She don't want me. Hey, pull your drawers, drop your nuts, and keep moving, man. You understand me? We ain't taking none of them weak ass excuses. Take that back in the house, because you're gonna end up creating a weak ass son. Because he got a weak ass father, because he got a weak ass mind. But at the same time, it ain't everybody's fault. It's the reality, it's the environment. You ain't weak by nature. You were made weak, which means that you can tap back into your nature, which is a strong, powerful, willful human being. It's different. So I'm not saying that you stuck where you are. No, all you got to do is reverse back into your nature. That's all you got to do. And that starts with knowledge of self. Well, who am I? Where did I come from? Who are my people? Why do I think this way? What was my childhood? What was my adverse childhood experiences? What were the things that I went through that made me who I am? Who are my influences? Right? How do I start to refocus and gain discipline? And re-spark those parts of myself that I let die because I don't need to use them? How do I return, as the sister said, back to self? Come on now, we got to get back to it. It's infinite wealth out here. And if we too lazy, you understand me? We don't deserve none, because you only deserve what you work for. So, you know, it's like cryptocurrency, right? The average person could have set their ass down. Still to this day, it's not too late at all. Everybody keep at, is it too late? Market goes up, market goes down. Damn, I think it's too late. It went back up, then it go back down. I think it's too late. Then it's only too late for those who never start. Remember that quote. It's only too late for those who never start. It's always too late for those who never start. It's always on time right now. You can literally sit down, Look, imagine if for the last 4 years you studied nothing but crypto. You'll be a millionaire, guaranteed. You know everything about it. You'll be in the game. NFTs are booming right now. I'm talking about $1 million industry, $1 billion industry. You understand me? And go turn even bigger and get even bigger and bigger and bigger. And it's new. I'm talking about something prime stages at its flat earth. You don't even understand how round it is yet. You understand me? You get in there and you study, put your 10,000 hours in, you're a goddamn expert on all things, and you'll be able to build and produce industries out of thin air for the future. You will create the industry. You study the metaverse. How does this work? How does the virtual land and the augmented reality and all of these other multitude of different things, how is this gaming coming across? You studying all of the technologies and industries and fields that's popping up now. And you put in your hours and you put in your work. You stick with family. You get yourself educated. You put in your time and you go win. I mean, what you want? Somebody to walk your hand through it? Shout out my brother Wall Street Trapper, another world leader. I mean, come on now. You put that 10,000, listen, studying wealth ain't hard. You understand me? But a lot of y'all can't get past because you don't know yourself enough. You don't know why you don't want to study. You don't know why you would choose the club over a course. You understand me? You don't know why you got friends that ain't interested in anything about financial literacy or this financial culture and this movement that's being built out. Yet you sticking with them because at a certain point in time, they serve your needs in your social space. You needed somebody to be around. You needed a friend. You needed somebody to talk to, somebody to go to the club with, somebody to kick it with. But now that you've evolved to a higher level, they can't serve your needs no more, right? Which means they holding you back because they still trying to pull you to your old self when you done progressed on new ideas, new frontiers, new paths, new places that you want to be pulled into. So that means that you got to start letting go. You got to start cutting off. And when you move to a different life, the music you listen to changes. The environment you listen to change. The people you listen to. The food you eat. Every level of consciousness comes with a new reality. You understand me? Like every level of consciousness comes with a new language. You speaking the same, thinking the same, doing the same. You running into place. So it's like you create your list of all of the things you need to get done. Once you know that, all there's left in between is the education and the execution. It's a formula. You can formulate every single thing that you got in your life and get it done. You understand me? We tapped in. So I don't know nothing about excuse. I don't know nothing about weakness. I only know about that power, man. That's what we doing over here. So if you look at my life as a blueprint, I done did so many things and doing so many things, man, it's overwhelming sometimes. I think about how many different lives I've lived. Everybody has a different version of you in their head. You understand me? I can't force you to take the information. I'm just gonna give it to you. That's all.